there's so many crazy media from what's happening in Texas. You guys know that like this crazy cold storm way beyond the normal hit Texas and their power grid went out and all these poor people in Texas are like their toilet water's freezing. I mean, can you imagine it's like below freezing and you don't have heat?
No, I don't know what do you do?
I know I saw reports of people like burning their furniture.
Oh.
And to keep warm, people are sleeping in their cars, a lot of stuff like that. There's like warming shelters. Joel Osteen is like letting people freeze to death outside his church. That's actually partially true. He got shit again. And then again, Joel Osteen waited until people gave him a ton of shit until he opened his church.
Nice guy.
But there's the one thing that's been happening a lot that I've been following on TikTok is that people's pipes are busting. Which, see, I've never lived in freezing. I've never lived in freezing cold temperatures, so forgive me if I'm coming off as ignorant because I just don't know a lot about this. But I guess you're supposed to leave your water running.
Yeah.
Because if the water remains stagnant and freezes, and when it freezes, it expands, and the pipes bust, and then you get these crazy leaks.
Wow.
So that's what's been happening.
Oh my God.
I think Texans just aren't used to freezing temperatures.
Well, in colder areas, the plumbing is insulated too, but it's not
Right.
because they're not.
Oh.
This doesn't ever happen in Texas, so they're not. The infrastructure's not there. The people don't know how to handle it.
Oh God.
So, and then obviously the power grid wasn't prepared. So people are like freezing to death. Actually, it's very, very tragic and and it's been like a week now. You know what I mean?
Was this something that they knew was coming? Like
Yes, they knew it for a week.
Oh.
Yeah, it's there's actually here. If you guys are curious, now I'm not going to get too heavy here. There's like so many interesting videos of like pipes bursting and houses flooding and just crazy shit that I've never seen. It's all over TikTok that I thought it'd be interesting to watch. With peace and
How is
love.
it possible that Oklahoma
But this lady
is faring better than Texas? Here's what it boils
gives a really good
down to.
explanation.
Oklahoma actually shares a power grid with its neighbors. Here's what it breaks down to. The state gets its energy from the Southwest Power Pool along with 13 other states. So when the temperature dipped down in Oklahoma and demand went up, the pool had enough energy available.
Are we having audio issues or is she?
I think it's just in the clip.
Reserved to respond to this emergency. Like Omar said, Texas has its own power grid that is run by the company ERCOT. It doesn't have the luxury of relying on other states for help. How is it
So
possible
basically, Texas is the yeehaw, we're the lone state, boys.
No regulation.
No regulation, no central government. We don't like, we were Joe Biden. He's just under everything.
Joe Biden, wake up.
This is the governor of Texas. Joe Biden, wake up. We have no power. Yeah, because of Texas's whole like, we ain't got to deal with no other state, boys.
Amen.
You know, so now that their grid got super overloaded because everyone's trying to heat their house, the power just went fucking dead on the whole state.
Biden, wake up.
Crazy. Meanwhile, Joe Biden, 3 a.m., the governor of Texas is like,
9/11. Today, same day. What happened 2001? Biden,
he's like,
wake
what?
up.
What's happening? Anyway, it's not funny. A lot of people are in really dire situations, but the videos are very interesting. Let's see.
Guys, so this is my house.
Bro, this is
Oh my God.
So, yeah, these are just pipes busting in the freezing cold. And, like, it's so
I
fucked
don't
up.
know what to do.
So they were supposed to leave water running to avoid this?
Well, some people did it, and it still didn't help because the pipes weren't just built for this.
No power. Oh my God. It's awful. It's been 40 hours, no power.
40 hours, no power.
It's freezing. It hasn't snowed here since 1973.
Wow.
Our hot tub and pool, literally frozen. It's crazy.
You know, people don't realize, but this is the effect of climate
Half the
change,
lake is
more
frozen,
extreme weather.
Poor ducks. It's crazy.
I'm sure it won't
Can't
change
give
anyone
up.
in Texas's mind
We're
either.
surviving, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, that's like a...
Wow.
Oh, I don't need that whole inspirational music. bro. This is so. I can't even. I wouldn't even know what to do.
I wouldn't know what to
Nothing,
do.
Bro, I always had heat in my house, bro. I'm in the bathroom with the steam on, bro. Bro, what's going on, bro? I can't take it no more.
In your
bro.
house, I can deal with that
I
shit.
can't take it no more. Who got heat at their house? Oh God, I'm coming pay you.
I
Who
feel
got
so
heat at
bad.
their
for
house?
this
Yeah.
poor guy.
Who heat to work? Cause right now I got the shower on hot. Got the shower on hot, and I got about 10 jackets on,
Oh my god.
and I don't think I'm gonna make it no more. So who got heat at their house, bro? I'm coming over. I'm gonna pay you.
How cold is it?
I pay
Oh,
you
it's like
$200
at night, it's like
real
10
money,
degrees.
bro. This is
In
not
their
a joke.
fucking house.
$200 you got heat at
Yeah,
your
no,
house,
it's
bro. I will
bad.
cash
It's
that.
really
It's
bad.
just gonna be me and my dog.
And if you have kids and a dog,
Yeah,
and
if you have
shit,
kids, that is so difficult.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
that bucket is not cutting it. That's just gonna cause so much damage. Holy fuck! I hope these people have I hope they've got insurance.
Amen.
Yeah, I mean, that's your house, dude, and it's like 10 degrees. It's TikTok. Everybody gotta have.
Wake up.
Wake up. Governor, what's the governors of Texas names?
I believe Abbott is his name.
Governor Abbott, wake up. This fucking guy, when it started happening, all this shit, he gets on the TV and starts blaming green energy. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, so this is happening a lot. I was shocked. My whole TikTok feed is just full of videos like this.
I think the whole narrative around the green energy thing was because they have a lot of windmills in Texas and they froze, and they're like, oh, see, it's not reliable. But I think the whole thing is that they just didn't prepare for it because there's windmills in cold climates all over the place and they don't freeze.
Well, the what I read was that gas pipes are freezing, and that was the big.
Right. I'm saying that's what his narrative was.
Yeah.
It's coming out that it seems like it was largely a failure of the gas infrastructure in Texas. That's
And
causing
also
this.
not being attached to any other grid for no fucking good reason. Like there's a, you know what I mean? Smart grid is one of the best. You need a whole unified grid because sometimes you need more energy here, less energy there. This guy's burning his child's. He's burning some kind of
brought me a
furniture.
grill to grill outside so I can at least cook something hot.
Jesus, Kenneth. Oh yeah, this person's fan for. There's Ted Cruz going to Cancun. I wasn't planning to talk about that, but Ted Cruz is a senator from Texas that everybody hates, and he bounced the fucking state and went to Cancun with his family. Can you imagine, dude? It's crazy.
Shout out to his family.
Yeah.
He also got a horrible haircut. You noticed that?
Yes.
It was
bro.
in that
Oh my
photo
god.
too.
Oh my god, bro.
I really, I just can't believe this. She forgot to do the dishes again. Like, how many times?
Yeah. Good for her. For keeping a good attitude.
Oh.
People saying fled Cruz in the chat.
I wonder, like, God, they're probably stuck without food too.
Well, grocery stores, like, there's no power. Well, there's people in. We have people from Texas lined up. Maybe we can ask them. Yeah, people. There was like I saw a clip. There was like one Domino's open. And they sold like a week's of food in 2 hours or something.
Oh God.
Let's talk to someone from Texas.
Okay, let me get it set up.
Cool.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a campus? Oh my god.
Wow.
That looks so fucked up. That is gonna be so much damage.
Oh my god.
Stairwell looks like the Titanic. Look at this. It looks like the Universal Studios set. Man. Holy shit, dude. Man.
I have a caller lined up.
What's his name? Her name?
Miguel.
Miguel? Bring him in.
He is on the line.
Miguel. Miguel.
Open and there's a line of
Hello.
Hello.
Foot soldier here.
outside.
Reporting for duty.
Do you have heat? Do you have power?
Yeah. I've been lucky enough to have power and water working.
Did it ever go out for you?
It hasn't, except for yesterday. You know how we've been saying that something is about to bust. Well, my water pipes busted yesterday. So.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what happened?
I'm not. I had to get out and drive to a hardware store and buy some things, and I came back. I'm not a plumber. I don't know anything about it. I was just hammering stuff, trying to do like a temporary fix. But it ended up bursting again today.
Oh no.
This morning. So,
Wow.
So is this
without
inside
water.
your house? Where's this pipe located?
It's outside.
Okay, so it's not
It's
ruining
like-
your property or anything.
No, not the interior. It's all outside.
Seems like you were lucky.
Yeah.
So are you able to get food? What's the situation like there on the ground? For...
Yeah. So when was it? I went to go get food on Wednesday. When I went to the hardware store, I came back and I noticed that this local supermarket was open. When I went in, the lights were off. It was dark.
Oh, creepy.
Like they did not have power. So I walked in, and the only thing you saw or you could see were these little beams of light, which were just people with their cell phones out, like
Oh my God,
putting
that's the
stuff in
end
the
of the
basket.
world.
So I was able to get a couple of things, and on my way to check out, I hadn't realized that there had signs outside that said cash only, which makes sense because they don't have any power, right? And I hadn't realized that. And I guess I was visibly panicking because
Oh my
this
God.
very nice gentleman came up to me and he handed me a 20. He handed me a 20 to buy my stuff.
Wow.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, so shout out to his family.
What a guy.
Oh, that's so nice.
I offered to Venmo him and then PayPal him back, but he refused. So he was
Wow.
very, very kind.
If only Joel Osteen had a heart like that, man. Texas would be saved already.
Where do you live in
so
Texas? What city?
I'm in Austin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, downtown. Yeah.
How do you feel about Ted Cruz bouncing to Cancun?
It's no, it's shit.
But I wonder because people keep electing Ted Cruz like by a lot. Like people actually like Ted Cruz in Texas, which is weird because it's the only. But whatever, it's not the. But are people angry about that in Texas, or are people like, it's Ted Cruz? What was he going to do anyway?
Oh yeah, I spend all day browsing on Twitter because I have nothing else to do, and people are just roasting him, and that's all I see on my feed. I see people blaming it on 5G. It's the 5G.
5G?
Oh my God.
Wait, how is it 5G's fault?
No, that's a lie. But I mean, they might as well because they
Well, I believe it. I mean, it's not that much of a stretch of the imagination after everything we've seen last year.
right.
It's Antifa.
Yeah, was it Antifa? Is
Yes.
anyone saying that yet?
I'm sure, yeah. Yesterday I went to another grocery store. I was in the line for maybe like an hour and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, just to buy like, eggs and milk or whatever.
Well,
it's tough.
I'm hoping that clears soon, and I'm glad you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some sun today. It's been very opaque, and I think that's been very demoralizing for people here. But hopefully it starts to look up and yeah.
Well, God bless you, Miguel. God bless that man who gave you a 20. What a legend. We love him.
I know, right?
Be that man. Shout out to his family. All right,
Well,
dude,
thank
stay
you
warm.
for having me on.
All right, take
It's an
care.
honor. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye.
Miguel.
Miguel, everybody. Staying warm in Texas. Good people in Texas.
There you go. Of course. Well, also Austin is like the cool area, no?
Is it? I don't know.
Austin rocks.
It does?
Yeah.
I love Austin.
Okay, good for
Great
Austin.
town.